This is the King and Queen pub in Fitzrovia in London. Bob Dylan played his first gig outside North America here on the 21st of December 1962. He was here to appear in a BBC TV play and his manager took him out to see a bunch of gigs before the recording. He came here to the King and Queen to a night run by Martin Carthy. Martin Carthy recognised him from the front cover of a magazine called Sing Out and asked him to play.
It was very cold. Everywhere was cold. Everywhere was cold. It was bloody freezing. But I was in a group, we called them groups in those days, called the Thameside Four, and we ran a club at the King and Queen. It's Goodge Street, just by the Middlesex Hospital. And I look out into the audience and I see this Sing Out cover sitting in front of me. So I finished a couple of songs, left someone to sing, and walked over to him and said, "You're Bob Dylan." And he looked at me and I said, "I saw you." And he's, "No, you know that." And I said, "I saw your picture on the front of Sing Out. Do you want to sing a song?" And he said, "Ask me later." So we carried on with the evening, about 20 minutes, and he just looked at me from the audience and nodded. So I called him up, and he had a guitar with him. And
a few nights later, he played at the Troubador in West London, where Shirley Collins saw him and was not impressed.
He wasn't impressive.
No.
There were two sort of, let's call them cowboy singers, western singers, who wore Stetson hats and boots and sang pretty well. And we were all in love with them.
I sung it so many times.
So when Bob Dylan came along and didn't wear a Stetson hat, but still sang American songs, but not very well, we didn't think much of him, the audience didn't. And his reaction was to go to the loo and lock himself in for the rest of the night.